Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
Oh!
What?
Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
What? Hello, everyone! My name is Cymatics, and we're here for another episode of The Sinking City. Last time, we found out that Evernote Blackwood was summoning a bunch of wild beasts, and he offered to give us some less than pleasant treatments, so we had to put him down. Now, we need to report back to Mr. Johannes Vanderberg. We will see where or what he says soon. So let's get into it. Let's look into the casebook. Johannes Vanderberg gave me an address I should visit after I get the seal back. Western Advent, Vinland Ave, south of University Street. So, Western Advent, Vinland. I know Johannes Vanderberg is the person that put me on this job. However, I actually don't know anything about him. All I know is that he dresses in yellow suits. I also presume that he is the leader of the Yellow Kings gang. At least that's what I'm left to assume. I think because his suit is so, like, it's unmistakably yellow. Unapologetically, that's the word I was thinking of. It's unapologetically yellow. Which is such an odd detail, right? Like, why make it so yellow? Let's, where? Oh, shoot! Hi. I would rather not.
He's mad.
Oh, there's Lethians over there. Huh. Where's the, yeah, there's the big one.
Please.
I'm gonna just go ahead and
Please.
heal up my sanity, heal up my other sanity, get my shotgun. It's down. And rifle? Why not? Whoa, hey. Hey. Now are you dead? You know what? I'm gonna just... How do I... What? Bro, I killed them fair and square. What the heck? Alright. Down. And shotgun. And shotgun. Yeah, I'm sorry for dissing the shotgun. The shotgun's doing a lot of work here. I wish I could see! Okay, that thing's down. Revolver. Hey. I would prefer it if I could see my targets, but that's not always the case. Hey. You. Down. You will... Get... Okay, fine. Sanity. Injected into my bloodstream. Do we understand each other now? No. Gosh, why is it so dark back here? Gosh, dude! Down! Okay, you stuck? Fair enough for me. Great! Many rounds of stuff. Lovely. Yes. Johannes? I'm gonna load my rifle now, and you're gonna be fine with this because I think we all know who the real villain is here. I'm gonna reload my handgun because I have a feeling that you are just a pleasant old dude.
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Great.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Wait, whoa. He's dead? What? He's dead?
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
So, didn't expect that one.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharanek ungibunma.
Wow, I was right. So for those of you who don't know, the H word that he used there, that's the name of the Great Old One that he's referencing. Which is such a cool thing. But I refuse to say the name.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Cool. Anything else? Wow, I was right, huh? Yeah, let's look at this hat that I just found.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Huh. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. So let's see what happens. There's 4 pieces of...
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Bro. So let me guess, that's the first one? Okay.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
So I think this is
Step
obvious.
right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Wait, maybe it's not as obvious. Because this guy's running away. So I think it's gonna be... Oh, look at my seance.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Call the police.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
And then this.
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Wow. So he needed to die anyway. Cause he was doing work for Mr. Huey, and I don't like that.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Yep.
Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections.
Neat.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Huh.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
Wow, this is a lot of philosophical shenanigans here.
Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
There's a lot of fancy words going around. There we go.
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Theurgy of Math. So do I just leave? Is there evidence outside?
Seeing a dead policeman must be...
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
Oh!
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
What? Wait. I didn't do it.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
What? No?
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Yeah. And I remember you.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Oh? So Mr. Carpenter remembers me.
I must confess I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Indeed.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
Yeah, I guess.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I guess. Why am I accused?
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Well, I have no choice. I have no choice. So I guess I just go to Mr. Carpenter? So he paid my bail.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Oh, don't push me. What's with the attitude?
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passersby. And don't you dare deny it.
Okay, sometimes you can't help it. I'm sorry, I'll do better. I'm sorry.
When you put it like that, I can see how I may have made some errors in judgment. Forgive me. I'll try to do better.
Well, that's a good start, Mr. Reed. Assuming you're not being sarcastic again. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Okay. Bro, I swear to you, I'm being framed. Yeah, I'm just speechless. I didn't expect to be arrested. Hi. I thought that was
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
Well, okay. What happened to Graham?
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
Don't tell me you
I
shot
had to
him.
ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Oh. Sorry, buddy.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Huh.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
Huh. Whoa! Submachine gun! So key evidence was found. All evidence was found. Cool. I have a submachine gun? Wow, this is a pricey weapon. Inventory. How much ammo can you hold? Oh. 30, huh? So... Chronicles? Let's say the Chronicles. Because if I remember correctly, the Chronicles had a section for newspaper. And, like, people of interest. So I think it's over there. Okay, I couldn't find any people, let's say, after the flood, celebrities, front page. Huh. Wait, he had an interview in the newspaper recently. So, let's say articles. There we go. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont, Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Hedlog Street, is definitely a grand sight. But Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Okay. I don't like the fact that your name is Mr. Pierce. It's around there. So, yeah, let's head on our way. So... Huh. That's new. What brought this street to a halt? If I remember correctly, I was able to walk in that direction earlier. Why? What? Did a bridge fall? Was there a bridge there earlier and I just never noticed because I'm so smart? I just beelined straight for the Chronicles and never really paid attention to the bridge that was above head. Or did rocks rain from the skies? Did clouds form rocks and they just dribbled down in that one spot? I guess we'll never know. Unless we ask this guy. Hold on. You know what happened? You know what happened here? I guess not. Wait. No. I'm gonna go up to the Advent West. That sounds closer. It looks closer. It feels closer. My soul is closer to that place than any other. And I'm gonna go to Mr. Milton's house. I'm not gonna call him Mr. Pierce. Mr. Milton's house. And I'm going to do stuff and find evidence against him. Watch, I'm gonna get to Milton and he's gonna have a side quest for me to gain evidence on someone else, and he's gonna give me fake evidence, which is gonna be enough to get me out of the situation. Yes? Milton? Milton. There we go. So, I'm gonna do a funny and make a handgun round. Handgun. Anything down here? Nothing?
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Yeah. You're telling me. Anyone in here? Hello? Hi, anyone in here?
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Yes. Aha, letter from Throgmorton. Really? Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. We have not seen Robert Throgmorton in a long time. So, how is Mr. Throgmorton doing? Ah, a note from Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we've last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes. So, Milton was there. And we have to frame Milton.
Must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Huh.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Why specifically a banker's heart? Oh, blood.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands.
Oh, look. Such... And let me guess. Yep, there we go. Okay. You were drinking.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
I guess.
Where's my Dane tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
I guess you're right.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Time to figure this out.
So... The only one that I'm really concerned about is this one. He just drinks. So let's go with this.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
And then this. This.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
And then this.
Where's my Dane tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Darn it! Okay, maybe this?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Oh! Is it this?
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Wow, I was almost right.
Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
So he's at City Hall. Mind Palace. Blood splatter, no alibi. Killer was blackmailed. That's crazy, bro. Bloodied clothes. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him.
Planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
I guess. My fellow Oakmonsters, or Oakmonters, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. There we are.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Letter from the EOD, great. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship, and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. Shoot. EOD, huh? Wow, I don't trust you in the slightest. New candidate for mayor! While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, He has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word, but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Oh, is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out, or when he wins the election. Interesting. So Throgmorton is backing him. And the EOD is backing him. So, here's the thing. If Throgmorton is backing him, that's a problem. Because that's gonna make my life harder overall. Because if I kill him and Throgmorton finds out, I'm gonna get someone sent after me. However, if I don't kill him, the EOD is even stronger. Okay, City Hall. Are you inside City Hall? Just in case I'm gonna have to shoot you and... No, why would I need to shoot him?
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Good to know you're the same as always.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Sure, why did you frame me? Tell me what you really saw. Why'd you frame me?
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
Wait, tell me what really happened.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
But that wasn't me.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
But it was not me.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
Yeah, will you change your testimony?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
Huh. No, I'm not gonna... So, you know what? I don't have to really follow what he says. I'll do it.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
As you say.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Okay. So he wants to kill his mother. That's... So something tells me that's not... That's not quite, very, how should I say, noble. Killer was blackmailed. Milton Pierce, the sellout. Suspected newcomer, no alibi. Okay. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear of his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit a crime out of fear. There should be a marriage license somewhere that might help me. Newcomers. Yeah. Marriage license. Hereby certified that Glenn Corden Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powder House Street and Orchard Ave, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Where Powder House Freedom. Let's somewhere around here. Yeah, House Eastern Shells, corner of Powder House and Orchard. So here. That should be easy enough to find. You're a filthy murderer, Byers. I don't know. Let's head on in here. Residence of Glenn Byers. Also, I was right.
The door won't budge.
I was 100% right. I knew for a darn fact that if I was sent over to Milton Pierce, I was just going to be sent to someone else.
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
Why'd you kill Johannes?
Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Sure, we do look similar.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
Yeah, who took your family?
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Huh. How was your family captured?
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
Why didn't you tell the police?
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me... Drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
Huh.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
Ooh.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Jeez. Yeah.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
Wow. Okay, well, Glenn, he did murder someone, but it doesn't sound like he had a choice.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Oh. It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Well. That's,
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
It's kind of peculiar. Well, you know, I am all... This has been a very interesting episode, but I'm all out of time. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you also... Just, like, hit the subscribe button or something like that. I don't care. And see you in the next episode. Goodbye!